Well, hello again. This is the last video lecture in the series of essay writing lectures, video tutorials. Uh, Earlier, I have already finished with the conclusion of the essay. We have seen what is meant by the conclusion of the essay. Why is it important to have a concluding paragraph or closing paragraph? And we have seen what are the functions of the concluding paragraph. What's the function, significant functions of the essay's conclusion, and we have seen the format of writing an essay, an essay's conclusion, right? Now I would like to lecture, all right, to give this video tutorial on the writing process of an essay. Means what we should take into account when writing an essay. There's some of the points, some of the points, some of the issues that we have to take into account when writing in the writing process of our academic essays. So generally, to start with, the purpose of writing an essay let's say it is related to its original word. So the original word is scere, which is Latin, which means in English to examine, to test, or to drive out. So you write an essay in order to examine the body of knowledge that you have. You examine the body of knowledge or the body of information, the set of information, whether they relate to the topic under examination or not. You test your information and how to use them appropriately and adequately in order to fulfill or in order to succeed with essay writing. All right. We may have other purposes of essay writing, such as discovering new knowledge, especially when we write definition essays. All right. In definition essays, we discover new knowledge, new information about a given topic, a given phenomenon, or a concept, and other related issues and items too. We make a stand, we persuade the reader, we share information, we synthesize information, we analyze the topic, or we document our observations. Right? So the writing an essay is the result of a lengthy process, all right? Which means that the writing process follows a step-by-step process, which includes reading and researching a topic, brainstorming and listing your ideas, developing your outline and your working thesis, writing a draft, reviewing your content, revising your draft, reviewing grammar and mechanics, revising your second draft, and you carry on reviewing and revising. Okay. A good academic essays always aim to persuade the reader of an argument or an idea based on evidences. Academic essays should answer a question or a task or assignment appropriately. They should have a thesis statement which answers the question of the assignment and listing the argument or stating the argument. They should present or discuss something. All right. You develop your thesis via a set of closely related points by reasoning and evidence. All right. Your good academic essay, a good academic essay is where you try to is where you prove where you prove that your essay is able to grow from one idea to another, from one detail to another, because they all relate to the thesis statement. An academic essay should include relevant examples, supporting evidence and information from academic texts or credible resources, meaning that all the information that you get may not belong to you. It is obviously that you are going to read magazines, books, articles in websites, and you collect ideas from, all right? You collect ideas and information from, and you are going to use them, okay, as quotations, as summaries, or paraphrases, okay? So the stages of the writing process generally include three, all right, essentially three stages, which are writing, the writing, and the revising. In the pre-writing stage, you're supposed to choose and narrow your topic, determine your purpose, define the question and analyze it, explore your topic, and make a plan. In narrowing the topic, narrowing your topic after being chosen, you should examine your topic of the essay by answering the following questions, the three following questions. Does it interest me? Do I have enough information to write about? And is it specific? In defining and analyzing your question, remember that your question is the central task. Your question that you are going to analyze and to answer is the central task of your essay, all right? For example, writing about the causes of illegal immigration. The question is that you are going to analyze and answer what are the causes of illegal immigration, or what are the causes and results of illegal immigration. Okay, so it is central. The question that you are going to when writing your essay makes it the central task, or the central point, or the backbone of your essay. All right, as I've already said, after choosing the topic, you extract out a question and you answer that question. So the answer to this question, the answer to your question after choosing your topic, it's gonna help you. It's gonna help you later on to state clearly your thesis statement. If you are given assignments, you should understand exactly what the question what is the question that you are required to answer or to do. Identify the key words and clarify the approach that you are required to take. And then determine your purpose. After choosing the topic, after extracting out the question and answering the question in order to state your thesis statement, this will help you determine your purpose. All right. The purpose is either expressive, informative, or persuasive. Also, it's the method. It's the method of organization of your body paragraphs, which is going to determine the purpose of writing. All right. So the purpose is either to classify, or to narrate, or to compare and contrast, and so on. Then explore your topic. All right. Exploring your topic means that you are going to look for ideas and information. And here you can rely on the following pre-writing techniques of brainstorming and listing your ideas, free writing, clustering and mapping, and outlining. Clustering and mapping. Clustering, try to relate between the main idea and the other supporting and ideas and supporting details. Remember the cluster outline. Okay. Making a plan. So before drafting or writing your essay, you need a roadmap for your essay, which is basically the outline. So in making the outline, try to review, evaluate, and organize your ideas written in the pre-writing stage. Then make a plan for your essay that includes clearly the thesis statement clearly stated, there is support, there is order, and there is structure. Okay, try to develop a working thesis after the outline. The thesis comes at the end of the introductory paragraph, which leads the reader to know what the overall argument that you are going to make. It should be specific. It should be used by both the reader and the writer in order to exactly define the roadmap of your essay. It is not fixed. It is evolving, meaning that the thesis statement is able to generate other supporting details, examples, and supporting points. Your thesis should accurately predict your essay's direction, scope, and emphasis. You should make promises that your essay will fulfill only. Direct and straightforward. And here, I mean, it's specific. It tells the reader what to expect to find in your essay writing. You should never announce, as I've already said, strong thesis statements. Never are they're never announcements or statement of opinion or a statement of fact. For example, the essay will discuss. No. In my point of view, I believe that. No. Statement of fact. As a matter of fact, it is generally held true. It is generally held true there. Okay. Avoid these announcements in writing your essay, your essay's thesis statement. Checking the support. You need to be sure to evaluate the information in your pre-writing stage carefully in order to choose the best support for your topic. And here you need to check that the major ideas are related to the main points that you have used in your outline, and the details also supports the main points and the supporting points. So a good support relates to the main points, provides enough information to readers, and is detailed and specific. Checking the order means that you see the sequence in which you present your ideas. Good. Structure and organization. You need to consider how your essay will be organized. Okay. Generally speaking, a simple outline of standard 5-paragraph essay has the following structure: introductory paragraph, 3 body paragraphs, and the concluding paragraph. I mean, you check here structure and organization. How many body paragraphs you need to write or to develop your thesis statement? As I have already said, a classical essay has 5 paragraphs. You can have more. So from 5 to 10 paragraphs, more than 10 paragraphs, it's no more an essay, it's a paper. Okay. So in the writing stage, the first thing to do is that you have to create a title. Never write an essay without a title. Compose a draft first, which carries your ideas that are put together. You should plan and revise your draft for several times for your writing process. Of course, a title for your essay should be original, should be of a reasonable length, should reflect your topic, and should be attention-getting. You should never write your title in capital letters or in bold face, quotation marks, underline, or italicized. It is always followed by a period. Remember to choose effective titles relating to your essay's topic. For example, the topic is cheating in college. You should use the following effective titles: Cheaters Never Win, Cheating in Higher Education, Why Do Students Cheat? And avoid ineffective titles like Don't Do It, Cheating, Students Cheat for Many Different Reasons. In writing a draft, the basics of a good draft is that it has a fully developed introduction and a conclusion, having fully developed body paragraphs, each containing a topic sentence and examples and details, and a good draft follows standard structure and uses complete sentences. In writing your introduction, remember that in the introduction is where you grasp the reader's interest. So it should be of a minimum of 4 to 6 sentences. It tells the audience or your readers what to expect from your discussion, moving from general to specific, from general ideas to specific ideas, getting the reader's interest, and setting the tone for the rest of your essay. In writing the body paragraphs, you should develop one of the specific points listed in the thesis statement. Each body paragraph should contain topic sentence, which carries the main idea of the body paragraph, primary support and secondary support in the form of examples and details. A topic sentence expresses the main idea of the body paragraph, so you have to begin every body paragraph with a topic sentence that narrows the focus of the paragraph, predicts the direction of the paragraph, and refers back to your thesis statements. The body paragraphs have unity, support, and coherence. Unity is achieved in our body paragraphs when everything refers back to the main point, meaning that all sentences should relate back to the topic sentence and the thesis statement. Never include ideas that are irrelevant or off topic. Our support in our body paragraphs is achieved through having adequate examples and details. So each body paragraph should have at least 2 supporting ideas, and each supporting idea should have enough details to illustrate the further point. Coherence in our body paragraphs is achieved when all the points connect to form the whole, one point leading to another. And coherence is achieved through the use of transitions, which are words and phrases that connect our sentences to for the fact that our writing flows smoothly from one idea to another. In writing the conclusion of our essays, we should take into account that the closing paragraph should contain a minimum of 4 to 6 sentences. It refers back to the main point. It is where you state the thesis statement. Make an observation of what has been written, meaning that you summarize the main points in the body paragraph. Not introduce any new ideas, and create a sense of completion, of closure to your essay. Remember that as you reference your paper, your research paper, academic essays must contain references, all right? Referencing guards against plagiarism. Plagiarism here means you take ideas and arguments belonging to other authors, to other writers, and you use them as they are your own ideas in your essay, which is an academic offense, all right? Make sure that you are familiar with the referencing style of APA or MLA. In writing your essay, all the information that you get, not all the information that you get are yours, because as I've already said, the writing of an essay is the result of a lengthy process of thinking, of brainstorming and collecting ideas, outlining and drafting, writing the first draft, second draft, third draft, until you come up with an original essay. So when searching information, you're supposed to read books, magazines, search information in websites. Okay, so when you collect these ideas, try to reference them. All right, try to reference the source. Okay. In revising, revising means finding and correcting problems with content, changing the ideas in your writing to make them clearer, stronger, and more convincing. Revising looks at the big picture of the essay, all right? Revision strategies. When you revise, you're supposed to look for unity, detail and support, and coherence. In unity, all right, questions, you need to ask the following questions. Does everything refer back to the main point? Does each topic sentence refer to the thesis? Does each sentence in each body paragraph refer back to the topic sentence? Checking for detail and support. Does each body paragraph contain at least or enough examples or supporting ideas? Is each example followed by at least one supporting detail. In revising your coherence, try to ask or answer the following questions. Are all the points connected to form a whole? Are transitions used to move from one idea to the next? And then when you finish, try to answer the following questions that you have already asked about the big picture of your essay. Have I answered the question as directly and comprehensively as possible? Does the argument make sense? Is it balanced and well researched? Is the evidence relevant to and supportive to my argument? Have I used a consistent citation style? Have I referenced all my quotes and paraphrases and summaries? If there were any special instructions or guidelines for the assignment, have I followed them? Have I remained within the set word limit? Checking the size of your essay writing. That's all for today. I hope everything is clear for you now. I'll be very pleased to answer your questions, your inquiries, comments sent to my email. I just would like to announce that I have created a given website, personal website, in which I will post all the materials, all the videos and the materials, and maybe the activities or tasks or assignments in essay writing. So I wish you good luck in an essay in your assignments, in your essay writing assignments.